This is for colored girls.
I used to live in the world. Then I moved to Harlem, and my universe is now 6 blocks. When I walked in the Pacific, I imagined waters, ancient from Accra and Tunis, cleansing me, feeding me. Now my ankles are coated in gray filth from the puddle beneath the hydrant. My oceans were life. What waters I have here sit stagnant. Wouldn't be good. Not good at all to meet a tall, short, black, brown, young man full of his power in the dark in my universe of 6 blocks. Straight up brick walls with women hanging out the windows like old silk stockings, cats crying, children giggling, a tavern with red curtains, bad smells. I used to live in the world, really be in the world, free and sweet, talking good morning, thank you, and nice day. I can't now. I can't be nice to nobody. Nice is such a ripoff. Regular beauty and a smile in the street is just a setup. I used to be in the world, a woman in the world. I had a right to the world then. But I moved to Harlem for the setup. A universe 6 blocks of cruelty, piled up on itself, a tunnel closing in.
Without any assistance or guidance from you, I have loved you assiduously for 8 months, 2 weeks, and a day. I have been stood up 4 times. I've left 7 packages on your doorstep, 40 poems, 2 plants, and 3 handmade note cards. I left town so I could send to you, and you have been of no help to me. You call me at 3 in the morning on weekdays so I can drive 27.5 miles across the bay before I go to work. Charming, charming, but you are of no assistance. I want you to know that this was an experiment to see how selfish I could be. If I really would carry on to snare a possible lover, if I was capable of debasing myself for the love of another, if I could stand not being wanted when I wanted to be wanted, and I cannot. So, with no further assistance and no guidance from you, I am ending this affair. This note is attached to a plant that I have been watering since the day I met you. You may water it your damn self.
Somebody almost walked off with all of my stuff. Not my poems or a dance I gave up in the street, but somebody almost walked off with all of my stuff. Like a kleptomaniac working hard and forgetting while stealing, this is mine. This ain't your stuff. Now why don't you put me back and let me hang out in my own self? Somebody almost walked off with all my stuff and didn't care enough to send a note. What can anybody do with something of no value in an open market? Did you get a dime for my things? Hey man, where are you going with all of my stuff? This is a woman's trip. I need my stuff to ooh and ah about. And who is this you left me with? Some simple chick with a bad attitude? I want my things. I want my own things. How I lived them and give me my memories. How I was when I was there, you can't have them or do nothing with them. Stealing my stuff from me, don't make it yours, makes it stolen. Somebody almost run off with all of my stuff. And I was standing there. My stuff is the anonymous ripped off treasure of the year. Did you know somebody almost got away with me? Me in a plastic bag under their arm, me dangling on a string of personal carelessness. Hey man, this is not your prerogative. I gotta have me in my pocket to get around like a good woman should. And I gotta have my stuff to do it too. Why don't you find your own things and leave this package of me for my destiny?
One thing I don't need is any more apologies. I got sorry greeting me at the door. You can keep yours. I don't know what to do with them. They don't open doors or bring sun back. They don't make me happy or get a morning paper. Didn't nobody stop using my tears to wash cars because of a sorry? I am simply tired of collecting I didn't know I was important to you, or I'm going to have to throw some away. I can't even get to the clothes in my closet for all the sorries. I'm going to tack a sign to my door. Leave a message by the phone. If you call to say you're sorry, call somebody else because I don't need them anymore. I let sorry, I didn't mean to, and how could I have known that? Take a walk down a dark and musty street in Brooklyn. I'm going to do exactly what I want to do, and I won't be sorry for none of it. I loved you on purpose. I was open on purpose. I still crave vulnerability and close talk, and I'm not even sorry about you being sorry. You should admit you've been low down, mean, trifling, no count, straight out. Instead of being sorry all the time, enjoy being yourself.
I've lost touch with reality. I don't know who's doing it. I thought I was. But I was so stupid, I was able to be hurt. And that's not real. Not anymore. I should be immune if I'm still alive, and that's what I was discussing. How I am still alive and my dependency on other living beings for love. I survive on intimacy and tomorrow. That's all I got going. And the music was like smack, and you knew about that. And still I refused my dance because it was not enough. And it was all I had. Being alive and being a woman and being colored is a metaphysical dilemma I haven't conquered yet. Do you see the point? My spirit is too ancient to understand the separation of soul and gender. My love is too delicate to have thrown back on my face. My love is too delicate to have thrown back on my face. My love is too beautiful, too sanctified, too magic, too Saturday night, too complicated. My love is too music to have thrown back on my face.
I found God
in myself, and I loved her.
I loved her
Fiercely.